What's good, y'all? It's your girl, Voice of Myra, and we are here with Needed Talks.
Hey, it's May May, and I'm here with Needed Talks.
It's your turn. Oh, hey. Hey, it's Aaliyah Porter, and I'm here with Needed Talks.
It's T. I'm also here with Needed Talks.
It's Talia. I'm also here with Needed Talks.
So, why don't y'all think that if a man loves y'all, he can still cheat?
What you mean?
Why do you think if a man loves you, he can still cheat? Because I don't think that.
That's impossible.
That's
Honestly, I don't even go for nothing like
It's not the
that.
question.
You kind of phrased it wrong, but
still love you and still cheat. So, like, if he cheat, like, why do you think he don't love you? Because he cheat, right?
I think
You gotta both just say it in different ways.
yeah,
Okay.
so he's loving you and cheating on you?
that's impossible. Like that's literally quite impossible.
I don't think it's all
is
the
quite
way impossible.
impossible.
I don't think it's all the way impossible. Because a lot of, even back in the day, like a lot of kings had a lot of queens, a lot of wives, a lot of stuff like that. I really do. I feel like you can love one the most, but I feel like you can have love for a few.
Well, see, that's different. Loving somebody and having love is two different things,
That's
I think.
true.
But on some shit, I just feel like loving, you can, like, really, it's easy to love somebody. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like the cheating is just, like, respect, like, lack of respect.
Thank you.
Because you can still love somebody, like, you know what I'm saying? And still do a little bit. But when you really got that much respect for a person, like, I can't even, like.
Yeah, I'm not even going.
I mean, I definitely get what you're saying.
You know?
My thing is just like love and respect are intertwined with me. So I'm not gonna love somebody and still do them dirty. Like
Exactly.
that's the difference between fucking with somebody and loving somebody. You can fuck with somebody and be fucking 10 other bitches. Cool. You say you love me and you go stick your dick in one bitch. We gonna have to fade. You don't love me. There's no way.
I feel like there's a lot of factors when it
I was about to say,
So,
it
like, I
is.
feel like he could still love you and cheat because, like, different factors play. Like, for an example, like low self-esteem or insecurity. So, like, they could be looking for that in, like, another person, like, just to build their self-esteem or make them feel good about themselves. But they could still love you. It's just like you're not filling that void that they want, so they went and found it somewhere else.
So I just think you should leave. That's just.
Yeah, like, I mean,
Like, is it right? No, but they
Yeah.
could still love you and not be right. Like, in mentally, spiritually, in the relationship.
I just feel like it don't count if I don't find out. It's a respect. I feel like it don't count if I don't find out because that show that you really respect me. Like if you gonna be a whore,
Aaliyah.
just don't let me know. Just don't let me catch you. I'm probably gonna catch you, but like just don't let me catch you. That
Whether I figure out or not, if you cheated on me, you do not love me. I
saying
don't
them.
care. No, that is crazy.
as long as I don't find out, I don't care.
I love
That's
you,
all I'm
sis, but that was
saying.
out of pocket.
Aaliyah, no.
Because you're not gonna catch me.
Just a little bit.
So
That was
if
crazy.
we don't catch each other, then we good. Like
can't
as
allow
long
you
as
to
I don't
think
find
this.
out, I don't care.
Aaliyah, no.
So
long
wait,
as it-
what you mean as long as you don't find out? So what if you eventually find out and it's been a long time? That
he got kids.
Yeah,
Everything.
if I find out, you're cooked. But if I don't find out, then like
So
I don't know.
So I just feel like that opens the door for a man to be like, all right, I'm gonna do this shit on a low.
Have a
He
different
better
life.
be like
Aaliyah
the
will
top
never know.
manipulator.
So
in the
you
game.
cool with a man cheating on you as long as you don't find out?
I wouldn't say I'm cool with it. But what I'm
Because that's
saying
what it
is-
sounded like for a
I'm
sec.
saying like if you don't know, then you don't know.
No,
like
yeah,
ignorance
I
is
always
bliss for
know.
real. So like
Hell
if he
no,
manipulates
yeah.
you good enough, you're not gonna know.
Why you want to be manipulated, sis?
You probably already are getting manipulated if you think about
I
it.
am, but like I
So,
don't
like,
like
everybody-
everybody. I'm cool with
So do
it.
you
Like, I
feel like that in
know.
regards to a man?
I feel like
regard-
every man is a manipulator. He just got to know how to
That is
manipulate you.
Well, I disagree, but I'm saying if you flip that on you, like
Yeah.
you feel like it's cool for you to cheat on your man as long as he don't find out.
If he don't find out, then we good.
All right, Aaliyah.
Type shit.
This
So
is
you're
a
not
lie.
type
But I don't cheat though. But
Type
I'm
shit.
saying I don't
But
cheat
you
though.
probably do. He just don't know.
I know, but I'm not in a relationship, so this
Type
don't apply to
shit.
me. But I'm saying if I was, yeah, as long
What's
as you
your
don't
sign,
want it.
Aaliyah?
I'm an Aries.
Damn.
Don't it make more sense?
Wait. We can't.
Don't it make more sense?
Cut the cameras.
I mean, I don't know. Me
Cut the
personally,
cameras.
is like, I get what you're saying though. Like, if you don't find out, it can't hurt you because what you don't know can't hurt you. I get it, but it's just like you don't be having that little thing in the back of your head, like this nigga fucking a bitch. Like,
Oh
'cause
yeah, I do. Definitely do.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm a
like
little crazy. Yeah.
I was about to say, so like, there's no hiding.
But
nothing
just
from
don't let
Every
me
man that
find
cheated
out
on me,
is
I
what I'm
found
saying.
out. So it's
So I
like,
got a question. Do you Let me see.
Yeah.
Do we want to know? Do y'all want to know about it or not? Like, is it
Yes.
a respect thing? If so, it's respect on both levels. It's respect if he don't tell me, because that's what you. And it's
some
respect
shit, I
if
wanna
he do.
know.
Yeah.
I want to
Because
know.
here's
I
my
feel like
thing.
it's not respectful.
Fucking
I was about to say, at what
just
point?
that emotional
option.
connection, like
Tell you,
you can
bitch.
the nigga can have a baby on you. You can catch an STD. You can have bitches outside your house trying to fight you.
STD.
Dick brings a lot of problems. So if you're slinging that dick to other bitches, them other bitches gonna bring their problem to me, especially if I'm the main bitch.
He gonna really tell you that he cheating on you.
I want to say, you know,
No, but I'ma
you
find
know
out.
though. You know when your man stepping out on you. You know when shit feeling where you. That's feeling. That's not a he don't tell me. You don't. He don't have to tell you.
My
You
shit-
already
don't.
know.
My shit a
feel
little
it.
deeper than woman's intuition. Cause
That's
bitch,
what I'm saying.
After Jesus is pretty much me. God,
I swear.
I swear.
So-
I be knowing shit. He be telling me.
I was about to say, at that
Telling me
point,
anything I need to know.
you feel it.
I
He
feel
don't
it.
have to tell you. So at that point, so if that's true, when you're in that point, what do you do?
Yeah, because you're a woman. So I feel like
Woman's
women-
intuition.
So when you, so I'm just no, but I'm saying like when you have your women intuition, OT, like what do? You fight it because you don't want to know, so you don't want to count it as
That part.
cheating, or do you really be like, I'm gonna find some shit out today?
Yeah, I'm gonna find some shit out. That's what I'm saying. Like, just don't let me find out though, because I'm gonna find out, but just don't let me. Is what I'm saying. Like, you really got to be top manipulator in the game in order for me to not find out.
The top manipulator in the game.
It's like I don't, but I do.
It gives a lot for you. This is
As a person that loves you and respects you dearly,
Cause it's like,
as a person that loves you and respects you dearly,
who's really
you need to go to therapy, sis.
100% good though. Name one.
You
person
need to
right now.
talk to somebody. Like,
Name one
that's
person
not
right now that's 100% loyal that never cheated. on me.
Nobody. But I'm just
Exactly.
saying, like, just because it's
Barack
normalized
Obama
don't mean we
probably
have
cheated on
to
her.
be okay with it. Like, I hate when motherfuckers be on social media. Oh well, every nigga cheats, so you're just
I'm
gonna have
not
to find the
saying
best
I'm
one.
okay
Like,
with it, but what I'm saying is
I
don't let me find
agree
out.
with that, because
That's
on
what
the flip
I'm saying.
side, you have a whole bunch of men that say
I feel like that's settling.
every woman cheats, and that's not true. It's really
It's
not
not.
true. So on some shit, I don't feel like every
So
man
name
cheats.
one woman that don't cheat.
Huh?
Name a woman right now that never cheated.
Lloyd Harvey.
I didn't say that. Never.
Nah, fuck her. Me. I don't cheat. What's up? What's
Wait,
up?
it depends
What's
on-
up? I don't cheat. What's up?
I ain't no cheater. I won't be.
I'm not a cheater. I'm not a cheater.
I won't be.
I just feel like
Like, you'd have to do some real fucked up
I'm gonna
shit to
get
be
back her too. I'm gonna get back her too.
I'm gonna get back her. Like
Yes.
I've never just did that.
Reciprocation
shit
is key.
first. And that don't really make it okay. But
Reciprocation is key.
like I be trying to just chill, but it's like something just clicking me. Like, oh, I'm gonna show you a little bit. Yeah.
All right, so I got a
gotta get
question,
my lick back.
ladies. I got a question, ladies. So, how do y'all get over that one person that be having y'all stuck? Like, you know that little yeah that you can't let go? How you get over that?
I really think about all the bad times. Me personally, I don't think about nothing good he did to me. I think about every time he disrespected me, and I'm like, yeah, he could die. I don't care whether he live
Tomorrow.
or die forever.
Tomorrow. Bye.
Yeah.
Fuck that. Today.
I feel like I always kind of go through like this phase because like I'm a lover first. Like, no, wait, we can fix this in my head. But then, like, I swear, it just be something that every time that I ever felt like I had to get over somebody or like walk away or get there, like it just always just
always
something that
something.
just click. I
Shanti.
just wake up one morning just feeling different. Like,
That's what it is.
fuck this nigga, bro.
It's really that morning realization, bro. You just wake up one day and just be like, this nigga ain't shit.
Like,
I swear to God, it happens
and
every
it's
time.
Like, and when I love hard, but when I don't give a fuck, bro, it's over for you. Like, I don't care, bitch.
Baby, you go low, I'm gonna go to hell.
Drown, like, I don't got nothing to do with that type shit. So I just, I don't know. I
You could
just,
die right now.
like, I go cold hearted real fast. So I feel like getting over it is
Right.
just getting over it.
I agree with y'all too, but I also feel like you just have to think about who it is you want to be with. And if that person right there is not matching that and it's been a long time, you just have to think about not only the highest version of yourself, but the highest version of the relationship that you want for yourself. And if it's not serving you, you not only do you wake up one day and you realize, you just feel it throughout the days. I don't want to do this. I don't want to. This is not how I want to live as far as relationship goes. You kind of just think about your higher self. Even when you don't want to, you just have to.
Yeah, for me, it's like to get over, like, you just gotta really realize, like, this person just, like, they obviously didn't love you. I'll be feeling like it's just like
But maybe they
familiar
did.
with you. No, they be familiar with you. Like
True.
they need you, but they don't love you. Like they want you around, but they don't. They need you around, but they don't kind of want you around. So that's why you start feeling like this nigga ain't shit. Like I don't want to be around this nigga. Like you get that feeling, and it's like. I think it's like kind of like a breaking point. Like some people go to it fast. Like you wake up one day, like you said, you wake up one day and you like fuck this nigga. And then some people is like once you get done dirty, you like fuck this nigga like off the rip. Like you don't have to wake up, nigga. I did that before I went to sleep. I was over this nigga.
So I personally have this system. I'm not gonna sit here and say it's the healthiest. I'm not gonna say other women should do it. I'm just saying what I personally do. Me personally, if I'm trying to get unstuck with a nigga, I will literally stay with him until I'm butt ass disgusted. No cap. Like, so for example, last guy I dealt with knew he was doing me dirty, knew he was fucking other bitches, knew he was entertaining X, Y, and Z. Cool. It just got to a point where I stayed, by his side. I wasn't giving him pussy or nothing, but, I stayed by his side until it got to a point where I'm like, everything you do irritates me. Like, the way you breathe irritates me. The way you chew irritates me. I don't even like the way you rolling that blunt. You know what I'm saying? So, like, that's one way. I do agree with what y'all saying. Like, one day y'all do wake up and say, oh, that nigga ain't shit. You got to ponder over, what they did to you. Because mind you, when you in the, motions of fucking with somebody, yeah, they do you dirty, but you be focused on the good. When you really want to separate, you got to think about like, okay, that nigga bullshitted me for this date. He ain't taking me here. He ain't eating me. I never met my moms.
You talking about y'all actually being in a relationship. I'm talking about getting over. So maybe I didn't get that question right.
No, that's how I get me unstuck off somebody.
Okay.
Like, I do that with everybody though. Like that's not even with men. Not even be like sometimes with friends. Like unless you do something extremely grimy, oh, you're cut off rib. Like I don't play that. But if I'm just not feeling you, I'm gonna just take it to a point where I just get disgusted. It's like, all right, bet you go about your day, sis.
Yeah.
See you in the streets.
You know what else too? Mm-hmm. You know what else too? Excuse me. I also be having to remind myself who the fuck I am.
Mm-hmm. That part.
Like sometimes I swear, like sometimes I will literally just go, and I know, like say, like social media is not, this and that third, but bitch, I go on my social media. Like I ain't scrolling down the news feed. I'm going on my page.
Nah, real shit. Because fucking with a man who don't like you would really have your confidence feeling on zero. No cap.
Who the fuck I am? Because I think I got me fucked up. I can't even get mad at you for having me fucked up. Like I think I got me a little fucked up here. So a lot of times it be a little bit of that. And a bottle, go with your friends a little bit.
Yeah, you gotta step back into your.
But one thing I don't agree with is fucking another man to get unstuck over the next one. Now if you're getting your lick back with your where the camera at? If you getting your lick back with your pussy, you got the game fucked up.
No bueno.
That's all I gotta say. Like that's crazy.
No bueno.
I mean, let's go to the next one.
So how much money y'all think a man gotta make to be with y'all?
Enough.
I was just about to say. That. You just gotta have some money. Like
enough.
You just gotta have some money.
Because when I say enough, I mean like, because every man's lifestyle is different. Like $5K to one man might be gold, and $5K to the next man might be pocket change. But as long as you got enough money to withhold your lifestyle, what you got going on, and also cater to me. I'm not saying you got to spend your whole paycheck on me, but I like dates.
Exactly.
I like flowers almost every week.
Hello.
You know what I'm saying?
It's
like you have to have enough to make sure that you're sustainable and you also can live your life. You know what I mean? Like you shouldn't be living. If a man living paycheck to paycheck, I don't got nothing to talk to you about. No cap.
You gotta work on your.
Because I don't live like that. So it's like, why would I settle for something that I won't even do?
You know
gotta,
what I mean? It really depends on your lifestyle, what you got going on. Because on some shit, like, you could be with somebody that, right now you up. That might be a situation. You up right now. So you might look at him like, bitch, you living paycheck to paycheck, but shit happens.
Yeah. They do.
Then you not up. Then bitch, you ain't got nothing. Like,
okay, so when I say a man living paycheck to paycheck, I don't mean that like as in, okay, few months he down bad on his luck. I don't judge niggas and they money. Like if you going through some shit, you going through some shit. But like for example, I met a guy. I met him back in 2019. From 2019 to this day, currently, he is still living paycheck to paycheck. That's the shit I'm talking about.
Yeah.
You need to be able to.
Is he like able to?
Does he have a roof over his head? Does he have a
That man
car?
took me on 2 dates in 4 years.
No.
Not around here, partner. Not around here. That's why he got cut. Because my thing is like, there is so much money to be made in this world. There's DoorDash, Instacart, fast food job. You could be a server. When I was a server, I was walking out that bitch for $500 a day. Like, what are we talking about? Like, there's so many ways niggas can make money. So like, being broke is no excuse for me. Like, it's not.
Right.
No way.
That mean y'all love comes with conditions.
It does.
So you don't love a man unconditionally.
I don't.
On some shit.
I'm sorry. Cause here's my thing. Say, cause you know, I'm a cute little thing. Say a man loves me as I am right now, right? Say I gain 400 pounds within the next year. I'm not gonna expect that man to love me as he did as I am now.
But you should.
I'm not going to though.
That's your assumption.
That's reality.
But
That's your assumption.
Well, that's my assumption in my reality.
on the
Every
subject
bitch is
of
different.
money,
I'm not speaking for every bitch. I'm speaking for myself.
Help you lose that 400 pounds.
Maybe, but we can't guarantee that, can we?
but
You won't.
Fair points.
He's an Aries.
Well, take that shit.
Thank you.
Depends on how the vibe going.
That makes sense.
I'm gonna say, like, if a man really stick it beside me through everything, okay, bet. But like, you gotta understand, like, most men, I'm gonna speak personally for me. Most men that I deal with these days, they love not unconditional. You gain a little bit of weight, you post one wrong picture. Oh, she a bop. I don't want her or this or that. Like, no, ain't nothing unconditional about these days. So yes, my love
I
comes
get
with
what you're
conditions.
saying.
I want certain things in place for me to fuck with you.
That's what I'm saying. It really depends on your lifestyle, and what you got
perspective,
going
yeah.
on. Because on some shit, like I said, like, you know, you can be a certain way and be making all this money and be up and everything's cool, and then bitch, life be lifing. So then the next day, something might change, and then the same way how it changed for you, it changed for him. Now he not down. Now he up.
Yeah.
Now
And
he bringing
niggas
in
are
all this
mean as
money.
hell when
You
they're
don't
broke.
got nothing, and he taking care of everything.
Niggas are mean as hell when they're broke.
Well, see, that's
Like-
the thing. Like you just said, you know, that's your reality on some shit. It's like that hasn't been my reality. Like sometimes, you know, I've been in situations where, like, yeah, I will be up and he be down, and then he be up and I'll be down. Like, damn, like I'm not really used to a man taking care of me, like really on some shit like that. Like I'm really independent, but I have been recently in situations where a man is really taking care of me, and I ain't used to that shit.
Yeah.
So I would have been a damn fool a year or so ago. Like, oh yeah, like bitch, he going through this. Like, fuck
I'm
that.
gonna
He ain't
leave.
bringing in what I'm bringing in because bitch, life be lifing.
it's about
You're right,
You
but
know,
I'm
and
really
then
more
shit
so
change just
concerned
like that.
on the effort part, though. Like, there's some men that's content with being unemployed, playing video games in the
But
crib
see,
every
you know
day.
that from gate though.
that's what I'm saying.
You know that.
But
You
like, if
could
you're
already
like, say your
pinpoint that.
situation fucked, but you're putting in effort, I'm gonna appreciate that.
Yeah.
If you're content with your fucked up situation, we don't got nothing to talk
So
about.
living
Exactly.
paycheck to paycheck is not effort.
Living paycheck to
I mean,
paycheck for
working.
4
That's what I'm
years.
It's about having.
Am I,
it's
here's
not-
what,
it's
okay, with that certain situation,
It
right?
might be 3 racks.
With that certain situation, right? He had one part-time job for 4 years. The other 8 hours of his day, he on the block with the guys with the dice. He, you know, Burvin traps and whatnot. Mind you, he not even Burvin. He was his boy that Burv. Like, he just saying passenger.
he was the runner.
That's what I'm saying. Like, you're not putting in any effort to fix your situation. You have plenty of hours in this day to get to another job, go full time, do something, do some DoorDash. I don't even care.
And when you hold broke niggas down, when they get up, they leave you. So don't hold a broke nigga down, cause they not as loyal as y'all think.
Not all of them,
So,
but typically,
a lot of them.
Typically,
A lot of them.
once they get money, they be feeling themselves. They be like, oh yeah, I'm gonna get a better bitch. I'm gonna get a better
I'm
this.
telling you.
Like,
I'm telling you.
can't be
You hold a nigga down while he at a JUCO.
You gotta
When he get to that D1 school, you're cooked. I'm telling you now.
Aaliyah,
I'm telling you.
Aaliyah,
Pack it
my
up.
thing is when you holding down and like I can't really say like I really like held
A nigga.
a nigga down.
Y'all
Like,
lucky as fuck.
I feel like I did maybe on 2 occasions. But on those 2 occasions, yeah, like it went vice versa, and the bitch held me down like real
Right.
bad. You know what I'm saying? So like all of that shit, especially when a nigga that's not really yours for real, because that makes a difference too. Like, is this nigga really yours or is this your people's? That he come and stay the night or you go and stay night every night. You know, y'all can have that every night, but that's really still not your nigga for real.
It's not.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? So it really depends on, is this your man? Like, is this, are we building, or is this your people? So holding a nigga down that's really not your people's is dumb off rip. I don't give a fuck if he come back with money or not. It's
And,
not-
and
that's
holding
not
a
even
nigga
your
down
man.
that's in jail.
Tell them
Oh
again,
yeah.
sis.
No jailbirds, please. Please, queens, for
Baby, if you gotta pay to talk to your man, leave it alone.
like, please, queens.
Leave it alone.
Don't hold if he in jail.
A
Currently.
nigga in jail.
Like,
No, that's not a jailbird.
Don't
A
get
jailbird
bagged
is a nigga
from
that's
jail.
The
always
moment you
going
touch
to
that
jail.
booking
Come home and go
station,
back
you're a
to jail.
jailbird. I don't
It's
care.
girls
I
getting
don't
bagged
care.
from jail
As
right
soon
now.
as your mugshot is up, you're a jailbird.
No, it is.
I don't
Can
care.
I talk? Can I say something? Can I say
As
something?
soon as you call me and it's, hi, we're calling from the correctional center.
No.
Put money on the car.
crazy.
You're
That's
a
crazy.
jailbird. I don't care.
I got something to say.
Oh wait, May got to speak.
A jailbird is not a man that.
Go ahead, man.
Y'all not even in the video.
A jailbird is not a man that went to jail and
Right.
just like no. A jailbird is a nigga that keeps going to jail.
Keep going to
like
jail.
he come home.
I don't do
and
jail
he
niggas,
went back
period.
to
So you
jail.
got one
He
time
like
in jail.
jail. He
No
got a
cap.
boyfriend in jail. That's
He got a boyfriend in jail for real.
That's a jailbird. Cause it's easy for black men to go to jail. So I mean, you can go to jail and not be a jailbird.
Yeah.
So going to jail is constantly going to
But
jail.
what
And
did
I'm
you
not
go to
saying
jail
like a couple
for,
times
though?
because sometimes you go to jail and then you come home, you're on probation, you're in the car, da da da. You go back to jail and it wasn't something in your instinct. Like you feel what I'm saying?
But you
living
mean
on-
like a man that likes going to jail.
Not
You
like
know,
it.
whatever.
I'm pretty sure
you
no
keep
men like
going
going
back.
to jail.
You gotta like it. There's no
No,
way.
no.
There's no way.
They don't like it. That's just they just
Okay, so I'm getting
they
there.
just dumb.
So what do you call a one-time jail guy?
What are you going to
that's
jail
Somebody that went to the
for?
jail.
That honestly, that's a black man.
A black man?
That's a black man. Like
What are you
jokes
going to
aside,
jail
that really
for,
is.
though?
Some shit.
Don't piss me off. Don't piss me off. Don't piss
It
me
depends
off.
on what you're going to jail for.
You get
That's
a parking
gonna lose
ticket.
me, though.
You forget, but no, that's what I'm saying. You get a parking ticket. You forget to pay that shit.
Oh my
that turns into
Well, that's not not anymore.
That turns into
Not anymore. Not anymore.
You got one time to go to jail. I don't care. You better make sure your
I
parking
dealt with a
ticket
nigga
is
that had
paid.
his boy
I'm
put them
trying
on
to make sure you
support.
go to your fucking court
Right.
date. I don't care.
Well, listen, okay, so you dealing with a nigga that's selling, that's doing whatever he doing.
I don't deal with drug dealers anymore.
Whatever he
anymore.
Okay, okay.
He's paying all the bills, he's doing half of the bills.
Okay.
He's helping y'all out. And he goes to jail for a parking ticket. He went to jail for that parking ticket because y'all went on a trip. So he didn't use that money for this parking ticket, but he used it for the trip.
Okay.
He goes to jail. Do you consider him a jailbird?
No.
Are you going to leave him?
Under those circumstances, nah.
She ain't gonna leave.
But
Stay with a nigga that cheat.
I'll see you when you get out. I don't do jail calls. I
I don't
don't.
know. She ain't leaving for no
I'm not
ticket.
doing no joke. I'm not about to talk to my man and I got an automated bitch talk about some. You have 30 seconds left, bitch. What you mean?
What if he got a secret?
Like what?
Okay, next question. Is there anything wrong with dating like Lori Harvey?
Fuck no.
Hell no.
Cause this is why people don't like Lori, because she do what niggas do.
Right.
She
You know what I'm
fucking
saying?
single.
Like she fuck with a man, and as soon as a man not, you feel me, sustaining her needs, or they on a
The
different
thing
path than
is-
she is, she
Listen.
gone. I feel like more women need to be like that.
No, I disagree.
I wouldn't even like y'all.
I disagree.
That ain't me. I was gonna say I disagree, but I'm not mad at what she do. I
I'm
just
not mad at
couldn't
her,
do it.
but I don't think
Fuck
that
I couldn't.
just because I feel like that's not like Lori Harvey is looking for something. That's why she.
And she's not
Switch a nigga
finding
out.
it. So
She's
it's
not
like
fine-
it's
well, we don't know, 'cause that's why she keep
it's a
dating all
trial
these
and
niggas.
error.
You gotta remember, Lori Harvey was born into money.
Yeah.
It's different from females that ain't born into money.
Yeah.
So,
okay.
but like what May said, she really is looking for something that she hasn't
they
found yet.
all got money, so she don't want the money. It's something else.
Or maybe she is.
Mind you,
just
do y'all
like-
know why she broke up with
I mean, she
Jordan?
did have a
Some of these
dad,
niggas
so
that
I don't
just-
know.
You don't know what she. Why
Or
you
maybe
don't like
she's
she-
having
She had a
fun.
dad,
Maybe
maybe.
she having fun.
But
Yeah.
you don't know why she broke up with Michael B. Jordan?
No.
But
She broke up with him because they was on different pages. Like he wanted kids, he wanted to settle down.
But
and
see,
she
that's
didn't.
that's
That's what
yeah,
bitches-
See, I don't
with
know
some
these
Be like,
females-
all right, let me get this man a baby.
I don't know
She
these
didn't want no
people.
baby, so she left.
That's the
Yeah,
thing.
that's her.
She on some shit where a lot of
That's not
a lot
something
of
she
men
looking
are
for.
like that.
Yeah.
A lot of
But
men
my
are
thing
like
is,
And
that.
more power
these
to that.
men And know damn well there's nothing that they want and stick beside them. I've seen them. with
But you
my own
just said
eyes.
you did that for 4 years.
I did. I did. But
Bitch ain't taking
I had
no
other
two
niggas
days
treat me
before
right though at the time. Because my thing that wasn't my
Because I'm
boyfriend.
hungry.
That was my yeah. So I wasn't too pressed over that. You take me on 2 days, that's cool. I'm gonna take you on a date.
But if he was your yeah, why would you expect him to not live paycheck to paycheck? He was just your yeah.
Because you'd want to better yourself. That had
Yeah, but
nothing
that
to
wasn't
do with
your
me.
man.
That had nothing to do with me. I'm
Okay.
not telling you to better yourself because I want your money. I'm telling you to better yourself because I'm looking at you and I'm like, damn, like, ain't you embarrassed?
Oh, like was he like not?
Oh, like he was
You know
just
what I'm saying?
okay. I
not
see
like
what you mean.
sustaining his life. Like was he just?
He like let himself go type shit.
Okay. Well, I mean, she did say he
Financially,
was like the
yes.
runner. or
So he
something.
let himself go type shit.
He did.
Yeah.
But my thing is, the only reason why I was around for 4 years was just because we had a genuine friendship. So I was cool with that. Like I'm saying, like I'm not, again, he had what his shit was going on. My advice to him was coming from okay, I fuck with you and so I want you to do better type shit for yourself. They ain't got nothing to do with me wanting to go on dates. I ain't got nothing with me going on trips. I'll do
Bitch,
that
you
my
better
damn
want to
self.
go on a date for 4 years.
I was about to say.
But we just fucking. So that's why I'm like, that's what I'm saying. Like two.
You deserve
I'm
to be-
not.
Hell no. T, listen.
But I had other niggas taking me out on dates. It was a good balance. It was
No.
cool.
So why you stop talking to him?
No. She went on.
He got a baby mom and I don't do baby moms.
Fucking too.
I'm sorry, I don't do that.
So
Not
back
being
to
funny.
fucking Lori Harvey. I think Lori Harvey is. I feel like she's fucking young and she can do whatever the fuck she want to do.
Exactly.
She can have all the fun in the world.
Have all the fun she
Yes.
wants to have if she's single.
Yes.
You know, and with these other guys, she's not single, but then they break up, and when they break up, she go with somebody else. Like
That's her.
I don't see no harm in it.
And
I don't either.
see what
She
she
being
does in
real.
between.
Yeah.
This is the thing that a lot of people don't do. She's being real, which a lot of females do it too, but a
Well, she
lot of
famous,
men-
so we know all her business, but she don't know
a
what
lot
other
of men
Right,
do it.
that's
They
true,
don't be
too.
honest about what the fuck they really want. They want to just kind of go with the flow. She's being up real, up personal, like, okay, I like you, let's date, and then you're not really doing something, so it's not really working out. So I'm breaking up, and then we're gonna go somewhere else. I respect that because she being real about the shit, and she don't give a fuck what nobody else is saying. So.
Right. So men always saying that, oh, girls is fatherless hoes.
Consider her leading him on?
No.
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 A lot of people don't give all their expectations up front.
You shouldn't.
Why?
Me personally, I'm not a builder nigga. You know what I'm saying? I'm not. Hear me out. Hear me out. You asked me a question, I'm answering it. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna let you get your point across. So, my thing is, I'm not a builder nigga. So yes, there are gonna be certain expectations I tell you, but other expectations in my head, me personally, for Tajana, you should know. Like, I shouldn't have to tell him it. Like, for example, give me some expectations.
Yo, let her go.
Or go ahead.
Oh, I was saying that a lot of men be saying that girls be fatherless hoes and they don't want fatherless hoes. Then the girl got a dad and she doing y'all in and now y'all mad. But that's what y'all crave though. Y'all want somebody with a dad. And girls with dads, girls with dads stand on business. Girls with dads stand on business. Cause men always calling girls fatherless hoes when they be twerking and doing all that.
fatherless hoes.
Yeah, they be
Okay.
doing all that extra stuff. But when a girl
That's not
stand
true.
on
My dad
business,
is
she got a
definitely I'ma shake
dad.
his
Now y'all mad because a girl with a dad is standing on business. Don't say
But
nothing
how is
now.
that standing on business?
Because she not settling for less.
Like she just said,
She's
she
settling
wasn't
for
with
Steve
Michael
Harvey.
B because he didn't want to have a baby, so he
She didn't want to have a baby with him.
Yes, well, she didn't want to have a
She
baby,
didn't have a baby
so
with
she didn't
him.
want that in life. So she went on to the next nigga that might not want a baby. Also, it's not like
She might not want a baby right now.
Yeah,
Or
that's
with
not
him.
timing.
She didn't want a baby with him. She's looking for Steve Harvey and all her niggas, and she's not gonna get that. She's looking for
not
Steve
all
Harvey.
females are looking for their dad and their niggas.
You think so?
Because I had a dad and I don't want no nigga like my dad.
I'm gonna be honest.
You don't-
I love my father,
I don't want no
and there
nigga
are
like my
certain
dad.
characteristics that
Preach.
I would want from my man, like my dad. Like my dad is true to who he is. He's true to his culture. He's funny as hell.
Yeah.
He's fun as hell.
Yeah.
Those type of things. But when it comes to other things, maybe not so. Maybe I would want certain other things from other men that played a father figure in my
Okay.
life. My dad wasn't like all super fucking dad, but he also wasn't bitch not there completely. My
Right.
dad
You
was
know,
there. I
we
knew
don't
who
do
my dad
deadbeats
was.
over here.
Bitch, we went over there. Like I know
We
the
went over
family,
there.
like those type of things. He could have been a better father in my opinion, but he wasn't the worst father. But that don't mean like just because I'm fucking shaking my ass don't mean because my dad wasn't there, and that also don't
That's what
mean
niggas be screaming though.
yeah, but they, they gonna scream what they want. You know what I'm saying?
But
So
then the
we just-
motherless men.
No, they be having
I ain't
moms.
gonna
They
say.
be having moms.
I
They
ain't
be
Yeah,
having
but
moms.
because you know,
Nah, them
a
niggas
bitch
who
say
don't
with
be
a
having a
that-
mom.
We can say that about them, but we can't.
They don't
we're
got no
not
dads,
embarrassed.
though.
We're,
But they moms because they're dads.
Yeah.
I'm just
Nigga gonna
based
stay
off
with a mom.
personal
He gonna keep
experience.
his
Every
mom.
man that I've messed with who either wasn't cool with their mom or didn't have a mom, whether they passed away, moved away, whatever, they genuinely don't know how to treat women. Now, I'm not holding it against them because you ain't had a motherly love. That's cool. But me personally, I got my dad and my mom.
I've
And,
never met a man without a mom though. I ain't gonna lie.
But I hold myself accountable for making bad choices. I always
How long did
do.
it take you to find out these men didn't have moms?
What do you mean?
I mean, on
don't
the
meet-
first
you don't meet their
FaceTime
mom
call, I'm
early?
asking a lot of questions, so I'm gonna figure out some
Hey, so
shit.
from that first FaceTime call, did you still deal with them afterwards, knowing that they didn't have a mom in their life?
The first one, yes. Cause I had to fuck around and find out, and I found out, and I ain't like it.
Well, I mean, I don't think that this parent thing really has anything to do with it, because a nigga could grow up with his
Slightly.
mom and 6 sisters, and he could still beat up women, and he
Oh,
could
for
still
sure.
be manipulative.
You're right.
It doesn't mean
'Cause
that.
he's a bitch.
Yeah, so
You're right.
it's just him.
But
That's
not having
like
a
nothing
parent
with-
or whatever.
It
mom
does
or dad in the
affect
household.
you.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. It does affect them. Yeah.
But it doesn't play the whole part.
Oh, fuck
of
no.
who you are.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I'm never gonna look at a man and be like, "Oh, you act like that because your dad was there." The fuck, like maybe that was
It'd be
10%
like that
of the
now.
reason why, but the
It'd
other
be like
90%
that
got
now.
everything to do with you as a person. Like,
Okay.
he just talking. He just talking.
Where? Let me see.
Oh.
Where is the fine line between women putting in effort to be sexy and them over sexualizing themselves? Where is the
This
balance?
question.
You go first.
Yeah, I'm about to say you answer.
I want you to go first because you've been talking your shit. I want to know what's
I
up.
really love this question because people be like, men, family members, even just that quote of like, when you get cute, and they be like, "Oh, who you trying to be cute for?"
Me.
Bitch, me.
Myself.
Swear to God.
Like literally, like, and don't get me wrong, like some women, they do, and not to say like, okay, like when I feel like I do more of that when I'm in a relationship.
Yeah.
When I'm in a relationship, it's like, oh, my honey gonna love this shit, bitch. I'm about to, you know what I'm saying? But to just be like, oh, I'm gonna put this on because I'm gonna get more attention when I go out, like, no, like if you really know that you the
That
bad bitch
bitch,
that you
yeah.
are,
You
know,
can have a sweatsuit
if
outfit.
you really truly know that shit, you're gonna be good. Like regardless, you're gonna get that attention regardless. So and I take it so personal because I'm somebody like y'all don't. I don't know any of y'all, but she knows me.
Yes.
So she knows the essence of my social media.
Yep.
You might see me in a dope ass picture on a card with a fucking thong on as the cover of my
Yep.
mixtape. You might see
As
that.
you should.
But that don't mean like I'm doing that shit to, oh, these niggas gonna love this.
Yeah,
no,
no.
bitch, I'm doing it because
That's
this
my
picture is gonna
yeah.
be dope as fuck.
Yeah, I
for
love the
cover
aesthetic.
of my mixtape cover.
Yeah.
Like it's not about anybody else but Voice of Myra in my head when it comes to
Hello.
like I'm getting dressed and I'm gonna kill this look.
Yep.
It gives that for
Yeah.
me.
Yep.
It don't give like, oh, I'm being extra-ly, like, it don't, like, that shit is just, it's bonkers when people bring that up. That's why I love this question so much, because it don't give that. It gives, like, bitch, I got dressed.
Yeah.
Period.
Bitch, you think I'm doing too much, you're not doing enough.
Enough.
I feel like the over sexualizing part, I feel like it has nothing to do with how you dress and everything to do with how you act. So, for example, I go to the club, I ain't even gonna lie to you, my whole outfit see through, no cap. They be hot in the club, I wanna be cool, I don't care. But bitches will wear probably the same outfit I got on, got they ass in every nigga face in the club, swinging titties left and right, getting shots out they ass crack. Like, that's the stuff that makes me be like, okay, shorty, calm down. You know what
I
I'm saying?
feel
Like,
like
if you
it
with your
goes
homegirl,
back
you wanna have a
to-
good time, cool, but like, I mainly feel like when women are in public spaces making themselves over sexual, it just gives me the ick, because it's like, girl, you don't even gotta do too much. You pretty. Why is you doing that? You know?
I feel like that's like a society thing. Like,
I was
what
just
do
about to
people
say that.
Consider over sexual. Like
It's all about
That's what ranges from
perspective.
person to person.
Yeah.
over
Okay,
sexual
yeah.
to me.
Right.
So like men say women over sexualize their stuff if they do stuff like wear a thong and stuff like
Yeah.
you said. You doing that to be sexy, and people be like, oh look, she look good, she look good, but some bitches like, oh, she doing too much. That's kind of an insecurity within
Exactly,
that women to
yeah.
think like if I see a bitch with a thong on the car, I'm not gonna think, oh, she being a whore.
Right.
I'm like, oh, this bitch fire. Like what? Like
Right.
what she,
Like, I'm
like
that bitch.
like I don't know, but I feel like they're
Certain
different for
actions that,
everybody.
you know,
Yes.
Social media making the difference. Social
Yes.
media, exactly.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's the social media
Every
aspect.
picture you showing your thong and all that, that's what makes a difference.
Yeah, that's another thing too. He makes a very good point with that. So I'm saying, like, me personally, I might post my ass maybe once a week. I'll be in the gym. I got glute gains. I want to show them off. However, there's some girls I follow where every single picture I see on a story, Instagram, even on live, is just ass.
Well, I ain't got no
might be
ass,
their
so I
career,
can't.
too.
I'm fucking crying.
I
fucking
don't know what that feels
But-
like. I don't have an ass. So.
Y'all gotta realize that, all right, so even girls might not say, okay, we over sexualizing because we're girls, but you gotta think that it's other genders out, it's another gender out here, other genders too, you know. But
Gotta be inclusive.
you gotta realize that a man asks this question. So like, men are sexually attracted to women most times, and if they're seeing like your ass and thongs and titties and stuff, they're gonna be sexually attracted to you. So it's
But
like
we can't help
That's
that.
true.
That
Yeah.
got nothing to do with us.
Yeah.
I know, but you have to understand.
It don't.
You have to understand.
That's like, wait, but that's like going back to the school days,
That's how you
elementary.
feel.
Wait, see, hold up. That's like when we go back to the school days and they made us.
fucking post my shit because you gonna be extra-ly lusting my shit.
Exactly.
No, this picture.
Yeah, we're not doing that.
Why do you call a man if he
There's no
I
fault.
can't-
I'm not
There's
faulting
no
you. I'm just not
fault.
responding.
It's no fault. And it's like I was about.
That comes on with it saying, oh, all men ain't shit because they just lusting over you. Oh, why y'all in my head?
Who said that? You said that. I ain't say that.
I ain't
They ain't say that. You said
When
that.
a lot of men jump in females inbox over lust, they, oh, why y'all, I'm not responding to y'all. Why y'all on my inbox?
I mean, I'm on some shit.
I mean, it depends on the man.
I
Like,
get that a lot.
there's one time where I
That's
posted my
been-
ass and man slid up talking about something. I want to take you to STK next week. Nothing about my body. Nothing like, oh yeah, ass super fat. Like, no, they just slid it in.
Not yet.
Not yet.
They thinking that. They not gonna say that shit though.
But if you starting off sexually, that's a turn off. Like, but if you start the conversation off with, because I've had plenty of men hit my phone. I want to suck your toes. I want to bend you
but
backwards.
hold on, T, because I want to take it back to hold on, Myra, because I want to take it back to what you said, and you made up a good point. It's like, not only by different genders are we over-sexualized, we're over-sexualized by different age groups. So we could take it back to us being in elementary school when they used to say we can't wear skirts, that's not past our, or you can't wear a spaghetti strap if you don't have 2 fingers on.
And don't get me started with straightening
That's
your
what
hair.
I'm
Oh, she
saying.
look
So
too
it's
grown.
it's really about perspective. It's about what that person thinks is too sexy. That person thinks it's not sexy enough. It's perspective.
Why you can't give a fuck
About what nobody thinks.
You can't. Just do this shit for you, baby.
You can't. Bitch, you
How do you feel about reputation? Reputation?
like what you mean?
I was
Reputation
gonna
as
say
in
that's-
what?
I'm saying all right, so a reputation is just like how you're viewed by the people. So it's like if somebody sees
A
can't give a
reputation
fuck.
is
You
about
can't.
what you
You
did.
can
You
give a
can't.
fuck. You can give a fuck.
I was gonna say,
to a certain
I would say I don't give a
Reputation,
fuck,
how about you
but
did?
I
How about
do.
what you did?
Because at the end of the day, it's easier.
But it
It's easier
depends on what
said
you're
than done.
doing,
Like you
though.
know, it's easier for you to say like, "Oh, don't give a fuck." But for the most part, you can't give a fuck. Like at the end of the day, how you carry yourself, because that's one thing. You know what I'm saying? When people would, and even in my family, like now it's better, but before, you know, I would post different things and they'll screenshot it, send it to my granddad. Myra, take a picture.
Yeah.
She got a dog on the card. Like all of that. You know what I'm saying? And I would have to deal with that in my family, especially when I came out with my music, rapping about different things. You know, just all of that kind of shit. It's like you can care, but you can't really care.
Yeah.
And then on the flip side, it's like motherfuckers know. Like I could post a picture today with fucking lingerie on. A bitch, when they see me out in the street, they're gonna respect me. I don't give a fuck what you saying behind my back.
Yeah.
Cause it's other people, other females that may not post like that.
Right.
They might post in a hoodie all day, but they straight slut it out.
Exactly.
They have no respect.
Exactly.
None of that.
Exactly.
So yeah.
One thing I could say, like going back to what he said, like, well, why do you females get mad if you posting your ass and then niggas like in your inbox, like commenting on it, like, oh, your ass fat or something. Like I feel like that's just where it's like if you're posting your ass and stuff, like that's something you should like expect. Like
Yes.
you know you got niggas on Instagram, you know they're gonna see that ass. So it's like it's not saying like you give a fuck, like, oh, he's being too weird or something. It's like niggas is niggas. Like so he might comment, he might send heart eyes. Niggas come off different, like the nigga that say I want to take you to the steakhouse. Like he know like I want that ass, but I gotta take her to the steakhouse.
You gotta put an effort to get that ass. That's what we need. We need some effort.
I feel like you should care if you're looking for a relationship.
Yeah, well, if you're not, you shouldn't give a fuck.
Yeah, if you're not
That was the
looking
last
for a
one.
relationship, the last one you should.
All right, that's the last one. All
I
right,
enjoyed
y'all.
this. I was about to say I enjoyed this. This was cute.
This
Yeah.
was very cute.
Very
and it was much needed.
And
But all right, y'all, we about to wrap this shit up. This was much
Definitely
needed
much
talks with the
needed.
ladies. I hope y'all enjoyed. I hope y'all come back for more.
Yes. Next time it's gonna
Y'all be
deeper.
safe. Y'all be easy.
I feel like our question. Can I have a question? Can I say something? Even though we're not on air. Who made the questions?